With the skyline of Manhattan as our backdrop, we are across the East River in the fabled borough of Brooklyn, New York. Coming up, divisional round Saturday, we've got an AFC battle on tap, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs taking on the Aviators of Brooklyn.
Younghoe is set to kick off.
The first of 4 berths in the conference championships on the line here as divisional weekend in the NFL is underway. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run. This is Jaden Blue. And space tough to come by there. So he'll get maybe a yard to the 37.
37-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
Mahomes now to throw. And that's caught inside the 35. Give him 32 on the play.
And this offense has come out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Mahomes. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down. A gain of 21 yards. And a first down, Chiefs.
Working from the gun, Mahomes. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Nothing open downfield. He had to get that one out in a hurry because he just knew he was about to take a big shot. Probably couldn't get his legs into the throw. Became an all-arm throw trying to check it down to his running back. Incomplete.
Throwing now is Mahomes. Gets it underneath to Blue. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up 1st and goal.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical. They've been crisp. And as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early 1st and goal.
And perhaps now close to the first points of this divisional round game as it's 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 3-yard line.
Looking to throw is Mahomes. Now he's going to step up and run. And he will not get away. He's sacked back around the 3-yard line.
When you're this close to the goal line, you've got to expect pressure from the defense, so the ball's got to come out fast. Got to get out of his hands quicker.
Here's Mahomes, 3rd and goal. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. From 3 yards out. And the Chiefs are on the board first here in this division round matchup. Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. And his kick is good to make it 7-0 KC.
Chiefs 7, Aviators nothing. Harrison Butker and a kickoff for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Tua sets up to pass it. They set up the screen. Achane has it. 7 yards there on the first down screen play. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 3.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
20, TX. Hey, long.
Now Tua. This one complete to Jalen Waddle. His first reception of the divisional round matchup, but it's good for a first down as well.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection.
20, TX. Solo left Zion. Solo left. All right.
On the ground, this is Devon Achane. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Let's go now.
And he's going to be met at about the 43. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first.
Let's go. 19. Hey. Long.
Out of the gun on third down. Here's Tua. He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. A nice pickup there, 10 yards. Solid opening drive so far, Charles. They've moved this football into field goal range, but you know that they want to cap this off with 6 and not 3.
Absolutely. As one of the better coaches in the league always tells me, on offense, I want their body blows all.
Touchdown! Devon Achane, 33 yards. And the Aviators respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Well, we've said it many times. He is always a threat to go the distance anytime he's got the ball in his hands. And on this occasion, he did just that.
Well, he's definitely the guy that makes this offense go. And when you're an RB1, running back 1, you've got to be willing to be patient at times as well. Not every run's going to be the home run we saw there. But once you get that opportunity and that opening, you take full advantage.
Extra point by Koo, up and good. And we are tied at 7.
Younghoe Koo set to kick off.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
At their own 26-yard line.
Here, we're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
In fact, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
7-7, our score after 1. The Chiefs with the football as we start the second quarter, as they've got it with a 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Now he'll tuck this and run toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. That's good for 28 yards.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. That's going to be complete on the sideline, but, that throw left him no room to run, and the good footwork nearly all for naught.
Let's make this one simple. What a catch, especially the finishing part of getting his feet in bounds, toe tapping, and, of course, foot dragging.
A little tapestry, if you will.
Ooh, I like it.
Looking deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. Mahomes going to change things up. They'll look to throw again. Mahomes will do it himself. And the pressure will get to him. He goes down. Now there is a flag on the play, but this looks like holding on the offense. Here's the Chiefs punter now, as he's on to punt for the first time this afternoon. It'll be a 48-yard punt, 5 there on the return. And it will be 1st and 10 as they take over. And the drive starts with a run for no chance. And a short pickup to about the 25.
Well, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
And that one covered beautifully. The defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss, and now it's third down. We'll see what they have drawn up here. A little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a first down.
21G, 21G. Solo left Zion. Hey, 21G.
From the gun, it's Tua. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete.
And that is how you respond after taking one on the chin to begin this game. Give up a first drive touchdown, go back out on defense and completely shut them down to force a 3-and-out.
Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. Now here's Mahomes. Now he's going to step up and run. Drops it to Blue, complete. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Well, looks like they'll move things around here.
1st and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Here's Mahomes to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And it's intercepted at the goal line. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. CD, when he went to throw that, I'm not sure if he just didn't see where the defense was. Whatever the case, not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all. Look, all any running back wants is a little bit of room, a little bit of space in order to maneuver. But he also understands how difficult it is for his offensive line up front. So if they give him any space, he realizes his job to make more out of it than what they give him. Picks up 3 on that carry.
1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Get set. 21G, 21G. Hey. Corner, long.
Here's Tagovailoa to throw. He's got a man, complete. Look at the big fella go. And he's hauled away down to the 6-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Oh, my goodness. I'll tell you what. 3rd down of the sticks. You're certainly not happens here. What a play. And
long a non-scoring play as you're going to see from... They'll run. Achane. Looking to pass. Tua. They'll try to... Devon Achane. He scored on the ground and through the air. Keep the lead here in the final minute. And he's got it. The Chiefs in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He sets to fire deep. Oh, wide open, complete. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. A big play there. 65 yards. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
They'll take over. 1st down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And they've got a little under 40 seconds together here. And Tagovailoa. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Complete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
My first thought is surprise because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Tua setting up shop to throw again. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the 1st half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
And likely time for one final play here in the half, so they will go for it on 4th down. Flag comes in. This might be a free play. Yeah, that is incomplete, but there is a flag. And on fourth down, this is a big call. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Tua, the final shot before half. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. That's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC divisional round. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs a year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. Second and 11 now.
46-yard line.
Let's go. What a team. What's it? Solo left shot. Corner, long. Eight. Out.
Tua going to throw. The ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. That is taken down. A Chiefs sack. George Karlaftis gets in there to drop him for a loss of 13 yards, and it's also fourth down now. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. This is taken at about the 14. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And it's Chiefs football, 1st and 10. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They start the drive with a give to Blue. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than the first half. They've got to find a way to get him going. He's a big part of their offense.
So from the 26-yard line, here's a 2nd and 8. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. To throw, it's Mahomes. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30.
It's fourth down.
They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid fourth down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. And nowhere to go with the football. He'll just tuck it and go down.
Patrick Mahomes sacked. A 17-yard loss. It's 2nd down.
43.
The slot man in motion right. On 2nd and a long way to go. Mahomes Going for the deep ball. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And he'll return this ball across midfield to the 47-yard line. They set themselves behind the chains, tried to get it all back in one play, and it backfired.
Didn't it feel like a pitcher working his way into a 3-0 count, right? You're behind. What do your coaches always tell you? Get it back one pitch at a time. In this case, they tried to get it back right away, and it didn't work out.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. He had to fight that time. Ran through one tackle, but ultimately he's only going to get back to the line of scrimmage.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave him 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
Kick.
Again, it's Achane. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down.
So statistically, both of these offenses having a rough time getting a running game going. But, boy, what a nice play there defensively.
Tackling him behind the line, but you're right. You look at the numbers. Neither side looks on track in the ground game.
44. Ready. Once enough. Solo left Zion. Solo left Zion. Let's go. Long.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Still going inside the 20. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. But Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And, Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they want to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
His guys take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
20, TX.
Up the middle, Achane. And he'll muscle his way up to the 43 for a pickup of right around 5.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
One quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And this offense on 3rd down today, they've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough.
I haven't met a football team yet that runs the ball successfully that doesn't talk about having an attitude to be a running football team, right? You got to be able to put your nose in there, smell where the first down sticks are, and get there.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. H-in here, they stay on the ground. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. 60 yards rushing on 12 carries for him now. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And the screen unsuccessfully dropped it.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air and defensively. They were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
21G, solo left Zion, solo left Zion. Hey.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
Let's go.
Back to throw here. Will try to pick it up himself. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. 1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. An audible here to get a new look.
Hey, 21T. Hey.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Tua. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And that will force a turnover on downs. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And this has been a tight game to this point. Of course, they usually are at this juncture of the playoffs. But with the lead in the football, the clock right now their friend as they try to book their spot in the conference championship next Sunday.
Good push from the offensive line, and they've done well so far to build this lead. Now, they've got to get things to the finish line. And that's a solid pickup there to begin the drive.
Yellow.
Handoff, Blue running right. And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. And it's 3rd down.
15.
Now Mahomes. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Forget the run on 3rd and 1. They shock the D and rip off a pretty big play.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you had to know that on 3rd down that they would be looking his way, and they did for big yardage and a 1st down. I think the defense fell asleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
On 1st down, it's Blue. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. Jaden Blue, 26 yards. And the Chiefs are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. Butker on for the PAT. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14.
28, Aviators 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
This is 1st and 10.
Go ahead.
Tua sets up to pass it. He's got this to Williams, complete. Touchdown! Jamison Williams, 65 yards. And the Aviators have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. So that's a really big play here in the fourth quarter. And don't look now. They're right back in this game.
Did it feel to you, as it did to me, that maybe they were a little bit soft in what they were lining up with on defense? Almost like they were protecting the lead rather than trying to make a play.
And now that lead is down to just one score. Now Young Wei Koo for the extra point. He's got it, and they're back within a touchdown at 28-21.
Chiefs 28, Aviators 21.
So a 7-point game. They'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And the Chiefs are going to make the recovery. The risk-reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them, and field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now they've given up that type.
Got a man, it's caught inside the 10. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great effort there. His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have opened up a 2-touchdown lead here in this fourth quarter. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead now up to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away.
They'll take over. First down and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
21G. Out.
Now Tua. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to take some chances. They've got to put the ball in the air and just see what happens. But this defense knows that all too well.
Here comes second down.
Hey, get set. Solo left side.
They'll set up to throw. That's caught. It's Xavier Worthy. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Time becoming a factor. Down 2 scores, though they have 2 timeouts and, of course, the 2-minute warning to work with as well. He's going to rifle one deep left side. That is incomplete. So it's our home team here in possession of the football as we come back. They'll try again here. Second and 10. Tua. Throw caught by Achane. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 29-yard line.
And up Brooklyn. First down.
Here's Tua. They'll find Williams on the slant. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
10 more yards. That's another Brooklyn.
Now Tua. He'll get this complete to Worthy. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1.
Throwing Tua. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up third down.
And now the focus is really clear. They need to get that first down and either get out of bounds or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Playoff lives at stake. Boy, this is a big one. Third down. And that will be incomplete as well.
Intended for RJ.
That means it's just one last chance left, and this has to be a first down or a touchdown, or this game's over.
Who wants it more? This is 4th and a yard.
Get set. Back.
They'll go. H.M. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And as a result, their playoff run may end right here. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. Now a second timeout called for by the defense as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Another run on second down, trying to cover up. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll get it with just a shade under a minute to go in the game. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
I don't understand either why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy trying to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, Chiefs.
5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. And they're going to stop it right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. Second and 10. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
And it's incomplete. And now we're down to 10 seconds.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. They have the incomplete pass on second down. Now they need a big play here. 3rd and 10. Throwing now is Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. The Chiefs going to play on another week as we say so long, everybody.